Hey, do you guys know how it feels to lose an arm? No? Okay, well, Ultra Vegito, he's gonna lose his arm today in today's video. That's what the title says, right? So, I have no clue how that's gonna happen, how his arm is just gonna get cut off. Listen, I don't know, but what I do know is that in the last episode, Sidra just got immediately demolished. He got incinerated. He is unalived. He is not in the living world currently right now. His eyeball and his neck, his eyeball is gone. Okay, he's decapitated. He's out of here, right? So I'm guessing in today's video, Mojito is gonna share a similar fate. But enough talk, man. Let's get on to the reaction.
So our story continues with us seeing the once calm and collected Angel Mojito, with a look of despair as he whimpers.
Yeah, once calm and collected, now in the eyes of despair.
Still
wow,
grabbing
okay.
tightly onto the energy ring around his neck, struggling fruitlessly to escape.
Yeah, I mean, he saw what
now
happened
that
to
all his
Sidra,
angelic
so
powers have left him.
okay.
Ultra Vegito, meanwhile, remains in the air, still in position, staring at the bloody mess that is now Sidra.
Yeah, by the way, that's Sidra. If you guys didn't see the last episode, that's Sidra now.
Wow! Look at all that blood, Sidra! And here I thought you were only full of crap. As following this, Vegito
Damn, even
then
Gold
raises his
though
arm,
didn't have that
slowly,
much.
saying
I
as he
mean,
does, but I think it's
I mean,
time
anime,
to
right? It was
say our
anime, so I guess they couldn't go
final
crazy.
goodbyes.
But I don't know.
You think, Angel? What? No! Leave Lord Sidra alone! You've done enough.
Yeah, leave his decapitated body alone, right? Because he can do more damage than that. Right?
Even more as the heartless Vegito
He should be worrying about himself at this point. But I mean, he probably knows what's about to happen.
With a thunderous roar, Ultra Vegito shouts the final words he reserves for all gods after killing them, using their own technique to send them to the realm of nothingness.
He's not in the afterlife anymore.
And like clockwork, Sidra's deceased and decapitated body
Anyway, how's his body
proceeds to
still sitting
disintegrate
there?
to dust, like a sandcastle breaking down. The once god of destruction of Universe 9 is nothing more than a memory now.
Wait, so if his
No, Lord Sidra.
oh.
Okay,
so wait, if his blood was splurting out, and then he did Hakai, with the blood that's like splurting out, would it also Hakai? I think it would, wouldn't it?
His life as he knows it is changed for eternity. Seeing not
Look
only
at his
Lord,
face.
but
Damn.
his student and
See the
friend
veins in his
be
eyes, bro. That's
erased
crazy.
forever. Eventually leaving Vegito standing with his arm out and with Sidra now completely gone, as Vegito finally says, "Now, let's move on to you, Mojito. Want me to take your head off first, or do you prefer an old-fashioned Hakai while you're still alive?" Vegito!
I guess Hakai,
But now that sorrow and
because
sadness
you don't
has
feel
shifted
anything, right?
completely to
Or maybe you
rage
do.
and anger, unbefitting of an angel.
Like, I wasn't sure if people like scream while being Hakai because it hurts, or because they're literally seeing themselves like disappearing.
Mark my words.
So they're like,
you will pay for this.
Alright,
Your time is coming soon, Vegito. The minute my father arrives will be your last minute in existence. For what you did to the gods and myself, you will pay for 1,000 lifetimes. But Vegito, upon hearing this, is almost excited by the words, not bothered in the slightest by these same threats all the gods have made to him before, as he sarcastically responds, "Oh, I'm quaking in my boots, Mojito. Not your big bad midget for a father. Oh, whatever will I do? Struggle and say all you want, Angel. You know as well as I do, this is the end for you. If I were you, I'd have made my last words a lot more positive than those. But each to their own, I guess. Enjoy nothingness, you weakling." As Vegito, just like before, begins raising his hand, ready to close it at any instant, and snap off Mojito's head identically to Sidra's,
Okay.
upping the tension as he grimaces his face, staring at Mojito and yells, "Huh?" But suddenly something happens.
Alright, what's happening?
Vegito's face becomes full of shock as on his left shoulder, blood begins to pour out. But from what? Let go of my brother, demon!
Oh wait, that's
As out of nowhere,
I remember
what
seeing her,
appears
but
to be
I don't
a
remember what her
young
name
girl
is or
suddenly
which
falls
universe
from the
she's from.
sky, wielding a familiar staff that effortlessly cuts through Vegito's arm like butter,
Yeah.
shockingly severing it completely from the God Killer as he watches it separate in complete shock.
Whoa.
You! My arm! You! Leaving him to be left unable to even form coherent sentences from the completely unexpected turn of
Yeah.
events.
Yeah.
As it is soon revealed, finally, the young girl is none
What
other
is
than
a future
Kusu,
Gohan all over
the
again,
Angel
man?
of Universe 10, who was mysteriously missing from action when Vegito assassinated Rumchi. And
Oh,
over
she's
that
from Universe
mistake,
10?
He will now regret for the rest of his life.
Yeah, where
As Kusu
was she?
continues,
I mean,
You
it
won't
was
be taking those rings back now, Vegito. Even if it means with your arm itself too. I have no idea why Lord Rumchi instructed me to stay when he went to confront you.
Oh, he told
But
you to
nothing
stay.
will
Okay.
hold me back now from protecting my siblings.
Maybe.
Kusu, I thought you had died. There's
Oh,
no
Kusu,
way.
that's her name.
The sudden arrival, of course, of the petite angel causes Mojito to instantly question in disbelief whether what he sees is really his older sister or just a last, fleeting apparition before his untimely death. But eventually, Kusu moves from the stunned in paralysis from the shocked Vegito and
Yeah,
flies
stunned in
straight towards her
paralysis.
brother,
Okay, damn.
yelling, "Mojito, are you okay?" Which immediately then validates Mojito's thoughts as he yells
I mean, to
back
be honest,
with
my
a beaming
arm, like
smile,
literally, this arm right here got cut off.
It really is you! Can't believe it!
Yeah, I'll be stunned in
Good going
paralysis
on
too. I'd be
featuring that
like,
monster! You really saved me, sister! Eventually, as Kusu arrives next to Mojito, she attempts to calm down her brother, who still clings onto the energy collar around his neck, as she explains the situation that went down in her own universe, saying,
if I was him, I'd be like, listen,
Of
Kusu,
course.
you know, that's cool, you
Wouldn't
saved me.
let
Let me
my
go ahead and
little
get this
brother
off
go
first,
out
then we
like
can start
that.
talking.
This
Like, come on.
Vegito has already managed to erase Lord Rumchi, and
Okay.
even killed 2 Supreme Kais while he was at it too.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Rumchi had instructed me to stay put.
At least
and not
they're in the
interfere under any
afterlife, right? The Supreme
circumstance.
Kais.
And as his attendant, I obeyed. But now that he's gone, I just couldn't stand by and watch anymore.
I mean, what, did she still have angel
Mojito,
powers, or was she
it's
able
been
to
a
cut
long time
off?
since we ever fought together in our
No, I mean,
training
she
days
has the
with Father.
angel powers, right? But how does she
today,
still have it,
we'll
though?
put an end to this together.
Because
for
Rumchi's
the sake of
gone,
all
so
our
her
brothers and
power should be
sisters.
gone as well,
But
right?
hearing this, Mojito can't help but still look at Kusu
You guys
with
let me know in the
confusion
comments
and
if I'm
replies,
missing something or something. I don't know.
Kusu? He just killed Lord Sidra.
Mm-hmm.
And you're saying he killed Rumchi too?
Okay.
Then what do you mean, sister? We can stop him as we are now. You know as well as I do, as soon as our god dies, our
Okay.
angelic powers instantly become inactive. I
Alright.
am completely powerless right now, and so should you.
Okay, yeah, okay, so
It's
I
a
guess we're gonna
big
get the,
mystery
we're
how
gonna
you
get the
were even
explanation.
able to damage Vegito
see.
like that. What's going on? Kusu, though, seemingly anticipating such a line of questioning, just smiles back and replies, Well, that would be the case normally. But many years ago, Father told me that within my staff, and a number of others, he built certain emergency functions.
Emergency
I do not
functions.
know the powers the other angels have, but he told me mine was to manually reactivate our angel abilities, but only for 48 hours.
Okay.
Again, he
Sure.
made it clear that it had to be used only in the most necessary of situations. But with Father not having done anything about this monster yet,
Oh, okay. Well,
I'd
I
say
guess
this was
there's
more
an
an
explanation right
emergency
there. I mean,
than
we don't
any.
need anything else.
my only issue is, I've expended most of my time by now. But for you, once I reactivate your powers, you'll have a full 48. You need to use it wisely, Mojito. And after hearing this explanation, rather than worry about the time limit, Mojito looks at Kusu with a smile and says, So the rumors were true. Father really did have his favorites. I was never given any special powers, but I guess Father never really did bother to talk to me much. But you, Kusu, what a ridiculous power to have embedded solely for his little Miss Perfect.
Yeah, I mean, that is a pretty good power.
About the 48 hours, that along with whatever time you have left should be more than enough. 2-on-1, and this now one-armed Vegito fellow will be done for.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's do this, Kusu.
We'll have to see how Vegito gets out of this one, because future, this is literally future Gohan. Like, this is literally a future Gohan situation.
Now stand still. This will be quick. And with that, Kusu immediately fires off a beam of divine white aura from the palm of her hand.
Yeah, as a Saiyan, you cannot have an arm. You just cannot. It's not. You're at a big disadvantage.
In the iconic Ultra Instinct
like the only thing you could do is, I don't know, ask Shenron to grow your arm back, or get like some type of robotic arm or something. Like, I don't.
You weren't kidding, Kusu. I can feel my energy.
Like, I don't think a sensu beam could like regrow your arm. Like, I don't know.
Than before. This is outstanding. And so, just like that, we then see for the first time dual angels, brother and sister, surrounded in divine mastered Ultra Instinct aura, ready to take on Vegito with all their might. With Kusu screaming, "All right, Mojito. I probably only have an hour left. For the sake of Father. No. For the sake of the entire multiverse, we will avenge our fallen brothers." To which Mojito gets his staff in position and replies, "Certainly, my sister. I will enjoy this demon's final moments."
Okay.
God damn it! But meanwhile, back with Vegito,
yeah, I mean, that would hurt, man.
From the shock of seeing what Kusu did to him finally fades, and the pain and burn of his now blood-spewing shoulder begins to set in. As he clutches his shoulder to stem
I guess
the
he's
blood
probably gonna have to
and yells
like
angrily,
squeeze his arm
done to me?
to stop the bleeding.
My arm, my rings.
My peach rings, no!
Deaths for this angel.
Had on some peach
And now
rings
the
right
look of anger never before seen so intensely on Vegito's face.
Yeah, he's probably gonna use a ki blast to stop the bleeding or something.
But in the whites of his eyes too, he lets out intimidatingly, "First, your damn daddy locks me up for 10 years of my life, making your own brother Whis off himself just to make things right. And then you take my entire family away from me for eternity, and now you undo what your own brother wished for and take away my own arm from me too. Why don't you damn angels just accept your punishment and die already?" And with just one arm still leaking a trail of blood, Vegito rushes in at the two angels, angrier than ever. But unfortunately, weaker too than ever after training for a year non-stop in the GT timeline, surviving a planetary Hakai and Hakaiing Lord Sidra, all without a second of rest.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't get any sleep, right? Like, why didn't he go to sleep first and then leave?
In all their wisdom, know this too.
Oh wait, no, he couldn't because Beerus just showed up.
What am I talking about? As Vegito approaches, which Kusu thinking, and here, the fool finally comes. Yeah! With Vegito beginning with an enraged punch that uncharacteristically misses under the exceptional movements of Kusu's Ultra Instinct, with the little girl commenting, "Too slow, God Killer." And as her confidence grows, a smirk comes across her lips as she continues, "I guess since you're missing an arm, I don't need to worry about a follow-up attack. I guess it's my turn now then."
He uses his legs. I mean, he's pretty good at using his legs,
with
right?
alarming speed and power, Kusu swings her staff right at Vegito. For a moment, Vegito is left frozen. He wonders if he does anything to stop the staff, will it just slice through him again? Not this time, you witch! But ultimately,
he called her a
he
witch.
brings his arm up at the last second, knowing as long as he isn't caught off guard and his arm is imbued with his ki, her staff will not cut through anything. But unfortunately, even with that block, there was nothing in the way now.
Yeah, just one arm, man. See, future Gohan, man. I feel so bad for him.
With a kick that lands, sending Vegito flying.
To be honest, I feel like he could have gave Trunks half the sensu then, couldn't he?
I haven't got used to having one arm yet. I still think it's there when it's not. I can't fight like this. I need to. What? But before Vegito can even finish his thoughts, right behind him appears Mojito. He too gripping his angel staff with both hands until...
Okay, he's gonna... Damn.
Vegito is slammed on the back of his neck with a blow that would normally leave anyone paralyzed.
Whoa, paralyzation, whoa.
Momentarily loses consciousness.
Damn, so he's swung out like a bat, man. Okay, damn.
Uncontrollably towards the depths of space. Sister, it's working just as you thought. Father would be proud. This mortal upstart doesn't even stand a chance. To which Kusu, with an even bigger smile,
that was a strong to be paralyzed.
And only barely 10 minutes
scary,
have passed,
scary
brother.
stuff, man.
We still have plenty of time to finish this and have some fun with him too.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, they're getting cocky, man. They're gonna have some fun with him. I don't know what that means.
Still not satisfied with the damage
they need to pull out of Trunks. Listen, I'm still rooting for the homie Vegito, but we all know Trunks' method is the way that has to be done, bro.
Staring into his impending face,
no games, no BS, straight to the point.
In the brief seconds he has left, he continues to think to himself, no, this isn't how this was supposed to go. I've lost too much blood and energy. Surprise attack after surprise attack has drained all my energy just trying to survive. And with one arm, I don't have a hope in hell of defending myself to pull off a win. What is even going on here? We said their powers should have deactivated the minute the gods died. It happened with Korn. Why isn't it the same here? Something is wrong, but I don't know what. I need to get out of here and regroup. Hello, God Killer! Miss us?
Here we go.
But time is cut short, as in a flash, both Mojito and Kusu appear before the same menacingly, smiling from ear to ear knowing just how helpless the once feared God Killer now is.
I mean, he could pull out his own staff, heal himself, maybe.
And let me chop off that other arm too.
Yeah, be a good boy, let me chop off the other arm.
Remaining time rings, would we, Kusu? Solar Flare! But while the cocky
he used the solar, they were being cocky, man, okay. He was able to use solar flare in time, okay.
Takes a page from Tien Shinhan's book and unleashes an incredible bright light that blinds even the
solar flare would work in space, right? Like, especially if there's a sun like right there.
No, Kusu, we took too long. As both Mojito and his sister close their eyes momentarily and cover them from the burning bright light.
Okay.
Leaving Vegito finally some time to make his escape as he says to himself, got him! Enjoy seeing nothing but white lights, you freak! A little gift from one of your victims. His name was Tien.
His name was Tien, don't forget it!
Just like that, Vegito rushes off, leaving the two angels in his dust, his arm still bleeding as he looks back knowing he can't even risk attacking them in this state.
Yeah, now you gotta go, man.
He can do
Get the time rings.
Whether he likes it or not.
Gotta go!
Over there! And within seconds, Vegito plots course to a random planet. below to find anywhere at all to hide or recover in some way. He still has some of the time rings left, but
Okay.
would he really escape without retrieving his arm to reattach? Eventually, Vegito arrives on the
he has to try to
surface
get
of the
that
planet
arm.
with
He
a
has time
small
rings
thud,
on that arm,
and
right?
for just a brief moment, he
And
looks
I
around
guess,
to
I mean, with the
survey
angel
his
staff, he could, I don't
thinking,
know,
"What?
heal himself?
Planet
I
literally
don't
has
know.
no life force at all. It's nothing but rocks. Barely anywhere to get some space." As Vegito then grunts as he continues to run frantically to find any sort of cover to hide from the hunting angels above.
Oh, where's his angel
Thinking
staff
to
at? He needs to get
himself,
that, try to heal
"There's
himself.
got to be something around here. How can this massive planet not have even a hint of life? It's basically a glorified moon." Finally.
I mean, that's no
this should do
surprise,
for
right?
now. But eventually,
It's not
though,
really that
Vegito
surprising.
does find himself
But some planets
at the
wouldn't have
foot
life on it.
of a large cave entrance. Pitch black inside, he decides to enter with his godly energy signature completely untraceable. But once inside and calming down in the darkness, he begins to think on his next moves, still grabbing onto his bloody shoulder, trying to remain conscious. They should have recovered from that.
Damn, man, he has to try to remain conscious. I can only imagine how that feels. Like, you're getting tired and you just like,
they probably think I
gotta stay up,
escaped
gotta stay
with the
up.
staff, or even my
man,
current
that's
time
scary.
rings. But there's no way in hell I'm leaving without that arm. Each of those rings provides instant access to another timeline. And on top of that, if I get that arm soon enough, I'll still be able to reattach it. Oh, we know exactly how important that arm is to you, demon. But suddenly, Vegito's calm thoughts are interrupted
What is this,
by a
telekinesis
pair
or
of
something?
familiar
Telepathy?
voices creepily
This is
yelling
telekinesis.
at
I
him
meant
in tandem.
telepathy.
Vegito slowly turns his head into the darkness, seeing nothing at first as he comments, "What the? Who's there? No, it couldn't be!"
Oh,
And in a scene straight
Okay.
out of a horror flick, two pairs of demonic-looking eyes with two creepy grins to match suddenly
yeah,
appear
Mojito
from
looks like
within
type of
the
alien or
darkness.
something. What the hell?
Through whatever means, the
Okay.
angels have found Vegito,
How'd they find
and
him?
there is no way to escape.
Okay. Yeah, there you guys have it, man. That was Ultra Vegito, bro. Oh man, okay, so I'll rate this episode a solid what'd I rate this? I'll rate this one an 8 out of 10. I like the story elements. The gore that was in there was pretty crazy. Vegito, man, I like this because this is very reminiscent to future Gohan struggle. I really do like that. We're gonna see how Ultra Vegito gets out of this one. I have no clue what he's gonna do. I mean, how the hell is he supposed to get this arm, reattach it? Like, he's weak, he's bleeding. Like, we'll have to see, man. This is by far Ultra Vegito's biggest challenge, at least in terms of a fight so far, right? So yeah, we'll have to see what's gonna happen, man. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next Ultra Vegito video, and good luck, man. Peace out.